Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and this morning we're visiting with Miss Avery Coles. She's with South Warren High School. She's the FFA chapter president there. But this week we are celebrating FFA week. And what are you guys doing at South Warren to celebrate?
Well, it seems like we have a little bit of everything going on, and we tried to really have events for all of our members to be involved in. Of course, we have all the fun dress-up days, we're doing a little bit wear FFA colors, wearing camo, we're doing a little bit of everything for that. But we also have activities after school for our members to participate in so that we can really grow closer as a chapter. We're having a family movie night and game night, as we like to call it, for all of our members to stay after school. And then we're also having on Thursday a breakfast before school. Our FFA officers, we're helping cook all the food for that, and we're inviting our office staff and administration, as well as all of our FFA members, to come get a nice warm meal before school starts. And then on Friday, we have everyone's favorite drive your tractor to school day.
All fun things, but tell me a little bit about your background. Did you always know that you wanted to be an FFA?
Well, I'd always grown up hearing about it. So I'm a third generation farmer and agriculturalist. I grew up on my family's horse farm. We have about 60 acres and we're just under 40 horses right now. So always I've been involved within the agricultural scene. And as you said, growing up in 4-H, my love for agriculture just continued to grow. And so when I started high school, I knew that FFA was something I wanted to do. A little bit non-traditional. My freshman year, I did it virtual, but I was still able to be involved with high school activities thanks to FFA. So that's really where I came to love the organization. I was able to go into school, participate on teams, try things I had never done before. And so I really came into it with that equine side and perspective of agriculture, but I'm leaving the program having such a broader view and now know there are many facets to agriculture.
But you're also vice president of the Barren River Region FFA
Yes,
chapter.
that's right.
And so I'm sure that you've had a lot of opportunities, but what's been your favorite FFA activity?
If really thinking about it, one of my favorite FFA activities is something I had no prior experience with, but that's our environmental science competition. And at the state level, it's held in conjunction with our conservation districts competition called Envirothon. And so we do tasks dealing with soils, trees, aquatics, wildlife, and you're judged on a multitude of different topics, and you have practicals as well as an exam. And so, like I said, going into high school, that was nothing I'd ever had experience with, but I've really come to love it. And this year, I even had the opportunity to compete at the national competition, and my team came home with a silver rating, and individually, I have a gold rating in that.
And that's awesome because that is so broad of all the knowledge that you learn, and you're able to do that with your teammates, so that does make it really fun.
Right.
So, Avery, tell me what's next for you.
Well, I'll be attending Western Kentucky University, and the plan is to major in agricultural education. Over the course of high school, FFA and my agriculture classes have just always been something very special to me. I really feel like those are the things where I've learned the most about what I do with my home life and their most applicable skills, and I really feel a great connection to FFA. And so I want to help other youth and in the future, find that same connection as an ag teacher.
So, we talk about your FFA advisors, and they're more than just agriculture educators. They do more than teach in the classroom.
Absolutely.
They help, and I think they invest in youth and really help them develop great life skills through some of their agriculture experiences in class.
Absolutely. My ag teachers have been there, to help me with speeches. They stayed after for countless hours, and they've stayed in the summer with parliamentary procedure, and they're just always there to help invest in youth and really help them become better versions of themselves.
Well, you will be a great ag teacher, Avery. So for those young people who are thinking about maybe joining FFA, what would you tell them?
Just have an open mind. My FFA advisor, Mr. Poole, always says that agriculture is more than cows, sows, and plows. Even if you don't come from an agricultural background, just take principles of agriculture. Give it a try. Because oftentimes we have many members that don't come from an agricultural background and get put in principles of ag kind of as an accident on their schedule, but they end up loving it. And they go on to just complete all of our pathways and compete in FFA because they really find a place for them. So I would just encourage them to give it a try because I'm sure they'll fall in love with it.
Appreciate you watching the Farm and Home Show and hope you have a great day.